Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. Please consider subscribing. Today's video we're going to be reviewing the Prismacolor Col-Erase erasable colored pencils. There's 12 different colors. I went ahead and chose 3 and sharpened them. I figured these would be the 3 best ones to use, but yeah, I just want to see how they work with markers and everything. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, I'm done with these. So, I chose the 3 that I thought I would like the most, and then I went ahead and did this sketch of the whole people, because I'm terrible at sketching on screen, so I thought I'd do it off screen. So yeah, I'm gonna finish them up in the speed drawing and I'll do a voiceover. So let's get alright, and so we begin. So I'm starting off with doing all the clothes. I'm really designing what their outfits would look like. I didn't know if you would want to see all of it, so I'll skip through a bit of it, but you know, you get the idea. So we're starting with the first one, which I outlined with the purple pencil, which was my favorite color to outline with, so yeah. But all of them were pretty nice. It's just this one was my favorite, so I started outlining her. I didn't know where I wanted to go with this. It's just, you know, you go where it leads, so that's where it went. So yeah, so pretty much it for this portion. I'll be back to explain more in a bit. Alright, I got the first one done. Now we're gonna move on to the blue end and then the red one. So I'll see you when it's there. I lost the footage. So you saw this one, but you didn't see these two because I forgot to hit record. So I guess we don't show those ones. But we still do have the coloring to go because I want to see how the coloring goes with it. So let's get on to coloring. So you see how these work with those. I'm not going to outline because I want to see how the pencils work on their own. So let's get into that and then I'll see you then. Okay, so for the first character, which I named Shay, I went in with a potato brown for the skin. I wanted each of them to have a different kind of skin variation, so I went with potato brown for her. Then I went in with, I believe it was barley beige or mahogany. I went with mahogany for some shading on that portion of her skin for the shading, and then I went back in with the potato brown to blend all that out, as you see on screen. So once that was all blended out, I went in with the pink color to color in the lips. After I finished all the skin coloring on the body, which I kind of skipped through since you've seen me color the stuff and all. So I went in with the hair. Decided to go with black for the hair because that was the color I was feeling at the time. Although black's not a color, it's a shade. Yes, I'm one of those people. But I went in with black for her hair, which is just black buns, I guess. So not much to that. And then I went in with her pink for her lips, as I said before. Then I went in with R24 for the skirt overall portion for this. Well, it's kind of, I went in with the R25 first to do shading, but the R24 and R25 were too similar, so I decided to go in with the R24 instead. And then I went in with P4 for shading on those because that was a darker purple. So I decided to go with coloring that. And then for the turtleneck portion and the boot portion, I went in with Cool Gray number 0 because it was the lightest one I had, and I just wanted it to be white, but it needed some shadows because it was just coming to white. And I like the sketchy look of the pink on the side, but then I went in with green eyes and the added highlights. So yeah, that's pretty much to say about this character. I'll talk more when I get to the other one. Alright, starting off with the next character, I started coloring the second one now. I went in with a black stripe on her skirt and black numbers on her top because I just thought black would look good, because I decided to use red for the skirt and the top. And then I put black stripes on the shoulders and then the socks. But I went in with a more tan color for the face because I wanted them to each have a different kind of skin tone. Which is what I wanted to do for this illustration. So I went in with the more tanner tone for her because I thought it would look the best for her instead of it being too light or too dark. So I went in with that. And then after that, I colored the whole outfit red. I had a difficult time trying to shade the color because either the reds were too dark or too light and you can't really blend them out. But then I just let it be, so it's just how it is. But then I went in with 2 different yellows for the hair because I wanted her to be blonde. It turned out okay, and it didn't turn out perfect. And then I went in with blue for the eyes and then like a redder color for the lips. Then I went in with the black fine liner to color in the eyes. I don't use fine liners for outlining anymore. I just, maybe one day, but not right now. And then I went in with highlights to finish off everything. But that's pretty much for this illustration. And then I'll talk to you soon when we get to the next one. All the footage was lost of her, but you know, it's the same concept as those two, so yeah, I was sad to lose the footage, but it's how it goes. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, because I enjoyed designing these 3 characters. Probably shouldn't have went with 3, but I really wanted to try the 3 colors of the Prismacolors, and that would be interesting. these three. So do I recommend these? Yes. They're a bit hard to erase, and you can see it through some of the lines with air and stuff, but nothing that's totally a deal breaker. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy this video, go ahead and feel free to give it a dislike and comment down below what you didn't like so I can improve in the future. And that's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.